What's up, YouTube? This is Bonanza86. This video is for video game enthusiasts as well as video game collectors. Now, I would like to call myself an avid video game collector, but it's very hard to amass such a collection when the seller is asking for so much. And I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, there was this game that I really wanted. It was called Bonk's Adventure for the NES, and I actually managed to snag it for a really good price, as you can see. I remember it. I was on eBay, and my account was relatively new. Still has 100% feedback, thankfully. And I put my bid up, and I think there was maybe somebody else trying to outbid me. So I set my bid really, really high because my finances were straight, and I was like, I hope they don't outbid me for this game. And fortunately enough for me, I got Bonk's Adventure for a relatively decent price. I got it for under $40. But that was just sheer fortune, and I got it for free shipping. So as you can see, there's the back, and this is the front. Bonk's Adventure. It's in good condition. I've played it. I've beaten it several times. So I was looking at eBay, Half.com, Amazon, and I was just so amazed at the prices that these sellers were asking for just the cartridge, mind you, just the cartridge. I was on eBay not a few minutes ago, and there's a seller who has a listing for it, and they have a starting bid of $153.99 with a buy now price of $170 with free shipping. Now, like I said, I like to call myself a video game collector, but I just don't think $170 for this is worth it, even though it's a very rare title. And I went to Amazon.com. The least expensive copy that I had seen for just the cartridge, they're asking for $150 plus shipping. And then I went to this site called Video Game Values, and I saw that the average value of the game selling was upwards of $180. So like I said, this is all very, very shocking to me. I didn't notice that this would amass such a high price tag. Now, let's just say I had the complete collection. I saw a listing for a complete copy of Bonk's Adventure with the game, the manual, dust box, and the box that the game goes in. I saw bids going upwards of $400. So, I'm just thinking to myself, should I hold on to this, let it continue to be part of my collection, or should I just, kind of take advantage of, like every other seller? Since they want so much for it, should I go ahead and sell it? I don't know. But it's a really, really good game. Controls can be a little wobbly at times, and this was produced nearing the end of the Nintendo era, the Nintendo 8-bit era, mind you. Super Nintendo had been out for a few years. Nintendo, first came out in the fall of '85, and they lasted quite a long time considering the graphics and such, and everybody was moving into the 16-bit era, and this was one of the last games ever made for it. So I'm very fortunate that I got it for a good price, but I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at all the values and such. It's very tempting to sell. I also managed to snag, not too long after, the Game Boy counterpart. Let's see, Bonk's Adventure. Yeah, pretty cool. It plays much differently on the Game Boy, and I got it for $3 on eBay. Looked out. So that's just something I want to share. I'm Bonanza86. Y'all have a nice day.